Hello, you're tuning on the English news from Guangdong Radio and Television. I'm Hunan and let's take a look at the headlines. Provincial leaders worked with Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs. Developing core values of special products for rural people. First of November morning, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Lê Văn Thanh welcomed and worked with Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Quang on the socio-economic developments of Guangdong. Vice Chairman Lê Văn Thanh said that in 2019, Guangdong will hold some important events such as the 20th anniversary of Hoi An Mison's recognition as World Cultural Heritages. Guangdong wishes to receive special attention from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs for favorable connection with many countries and international organizations, and through this, Guangdong will introduce its potential, promoting cooperation for more comprehensive development. Deputy Minister of Foreign Affairs Quang highly appreciated Guangdong's foreign affairs activities and asked the locality to attach importance to external relations with European partners and cooperate more deeply in the field of conservation and promotion of the typical cultural values for socio-economic development. According to the plan, in early November, JICA of Japan and Japanese construction units will finish and hand over the water quality improvement project in Pagoda Bridge area for Hoi An to operate. This project covers an area of over 3,700 square meters in Huaifo Block, Ganfo Ward. The project includes wastewater treatment station with a capacity of 2,000 cubic meter per day and other items such as two-story management building with construction area of over 260 square meters, electricity system, water supply, fence, gates, internal road. The project also upgraded the drainage channel leading to the wastewater treatment station, which is 1.6 kilometers long. The total investment of the project is 260 billion dong, of which the Japanese government grants 1.1 billion yen, equivalent to 228 billion dong, and the rest is from the counterpart fund of Hoi An City. The project contributes to improve the water environment in Pagoda Bridge area, ensuring that the quality of wastewater meets the standards before being discharged into Pagoda Bridge Canal. Mulberry growing, silkworm rearing, and silk weaving has been associating with the lives of Guangdong people since hundreds of years ago. However, this industry encountered the fierce competition of the world silk market that brought about difficulties for its outputs. Recently, the policy of restoring the silkworm feeding and mulberry growing in Guangdong province has revived the once wealthy craft village. After nearly 5 months of trial cultivation, more than 3 hectares of mulberries in Benden Hamlet, Điện Quang Commune, Điện Ban Town have grown lushly. The pilot project of restoration of silkworm mulberry farming is supported by enterprises and functional branches in Guangdong. Ms. Trần Thị Bảy, together with 12 farmers in the village, participate in the pilot project in Gonoi area. Her family, as well as the households here, receive allocated land to grow mulberry trees and are well supported by the government in many items such as water wells, electricity for pumper, and 20 kg of NPK fertilizer for each acre of cultivation land from the cooperative, the GQ2 mulberry cultivar from the Center for Mulberry Silkworm Research. And when it comes to the cocoon stage, the enterprises will continue to support in the consumption with a minimum price of 145,000 dong per kilogram. I raised silkworms again after tens of years. It's a hard but a happy job. This occupation is restoring means more employment for the people. Within the circle of about every 20 days, I can have income and it helps me a lot in taking care of the family. In order to restore the silkworm mulberry farming, localities along the Thu Bon River would conduct the survey and select places where suitable soil conditions are available for implementation. Regarding the land fund for the development of mulberry trees, the whole area along Vu Gia, Thu Bon River from Nông Sơn to Duy Xuyên and Điện Bàn districts can be planted as a concentrated mulberry growing area. Recently, the commune plans to grow mulberry in this area of 3.8 hectares and is mobilizing the people to renovate the land to grow mulberry and raise silkworms in new methods. In addition to the planning of riverside areas and alluvial grounds for mulberry plantation or associating with enterprises for goods production, Quang is also stepping up the attraction of investment from enterprises or the connection with farmers or cooperatives to develop mulberry material areas. At the same time, the province continues studying and supplementing the preferential policies for investment in mulberry planting and silkworm rearing. We worked with a U.S. company which successfully researched and tested the artificial silk. It'll be in partnership with local companies to develop an area of over 2,000 hectares along Thu Bon and Vu Gia River for this product. Besides, it also proposes with Quang a study of expanding the raw material areas as well as forming tourist villages, concentrated processing areas for handicrafts and other products derived from the silkworm mulberry farming profession. Quang has also joined closely with the World Silk Association and the supply chain of silk for deep processing. On the afternoon of October the 30th, Vice Chairman of the Provincial People's Committee Trần Văn Tân presided over the working session with the Management Board of the Vietnamese Heroic Mother Monument Complex to evaluate its performance, to solve the outstanding problems, and to implement the important tasks in the coming time. Up to now, there are 808 artifacts, more than 1,300 photos, and 73 documents, including books, diaries, and CDs. For more than 3 years, the Vietnamese Heroic Mother Memorial Complex has approximately 2,670 delegations, with 547,000 visitors, including 3,900 international visitors. However, many items are not complete yet. The exhibition space lacks of professional management on modern machinery. There's no more room for planting commemorative trees. At the meeting, Vice Chairman Trần Văn Tân asked the relevant departments to receive recommendations from the difficult situation of the management board and suggest supportive plans in the coming time. In addition, Vice Chairman also asked the Construction Investment Management Board to urge the construction units and to handle some water spots in the exhibition space. All of those tasks have to be completed before the 15th of November as committed. At the same time, he also preceded the petitions proposed by the Management Board to facilitate its performance in the coming time. Quang is said to be a heaven of specialities. However, from a survey conducted in September 2018 by JICA, more than half of the products sold at tourist sites are from abroad, other localities, or even with unknown origin. It is difficult to find the specific products of Quang in the tourism development areas if there's no distribution channel for specialities. In Hoi An, through the projects of developing sales channels linking the locality with products and tourism, JICA Organization of Japan has supported 2 stalls displaying Quang handicrafts and agricultural products, thereby helping rural people to improve their livelihoods. We have supported in organizing meetings for artisans from craft villages throughout the country, including Quang Nam and Hanoi, to exchange their experience and widen their vision. Thang Binh District is receiving great support from JICA's development projects. After 3 years implementing the components of safe vegetable production in the locality, people's awareness has increased significantly. The market for agricultural products is expanding and the income of cooperative groups has risen, so the direct producers also earn 10 million dong or more per month. We invested more wells and net houses from the district's funds. We also opened roads to the production areas to provide them better condition. The average income per person is increased by 40%, which is only the initial result. I think in the future, if we follow the right orientation, the vegetable farmers and craftsmen will have more stronger steps. Given the fact that Quang is starting to implement the One Commune, One Product and Building New Rural Areas program, this will be a lesson for localities to create core values of their own typical products, strengthen the market's competitiveness, thereby increasing incomes for rural residents and sustainably reducing poverty. That's all we have for today's news. You can rewatch the bulletin on the website qrt.vn. Goodbye and see you next time.